can we all go over this part?
Yes.
You need to teach to him. So I want to see that way. That's what I want to see.
Y'all learning.
I cannot ask them. I am the slave here.
I think what draws people into Ana Ines King, working with her, is that she has a way of bringing out the beautiful in every dancer that she works with and every person that she meets.
Puts 110% into every production that she does, whether it's with the students, with the parents, coordinating the sets, coordinating the costumes, getting everybody ready to put the best foot forward in the best show.
Something that makes the Latin Ballet special is Miss Ana. She is an absolute inspiration, an absolute powerhouse.
She uses people's uniqueness and she shows that off on stage.
I was interested in dance even when I was in the belly of my mama because my mommy was a dancer. Before I actually walk, she was showing me steps, and going down the steps we will dance. I think when you dance, and also when you play an instrument, and also when you do your passion, what you like the most, automatically you feel proud. And now let's do the rehearsal.
Latin ballet is very unique in the fact that we bring a culture that a lot of people don't understand and they don't know and they don't see the beauty in it because it's not in the mainstream, it's not in the forefront. We have a lot of students that are not, of a Latino background. So they come and they say, well, what is flamenco? What is merengue? What is bachata? And we can actually give them that so that they can in turn, each one teach one, go home and share that with everybody else as well. There's more to this than just ballet or modern. We can take those styles and kind of fuse them into our jazz, the Caribbean music, the Latin music, all of these things that fuse to make dance what it is for us.
There's just a vocabulary that comes with being in the Latin Ballet classroom. It catches on. All the girls will use specific Spanish words for specific movements, and then sometimes we'll switch over to English.
It helps the Spanish-speaking students that are trying to learn English as a second language. It helps them feel more comfortable with English, and as well as a lot of the students that don't speak Spanish, they're there because their families want them to be submerged into the Latin culture and to learn some Spanish.
Ana is very passionate as a director and as a teacher. She's very, very in tune with the needs of the audience as well as the needs of the dancers and how to make it the best experience for everybody.
Her productions are completely unique. They're completely an interpretation of a story, her interpretation of a story through dance. And a lot of what she just wants to communicate is her passion and her love for dance. And I think something that she teaches that is not taught in pretty much any other dance school is how to be passionate and absolutely love dance. Every single one of our productions is a story. It's
quite amazing to see what she can come up with, just within a year, let alone within a day, a month, a week, and she can pull it all together very succinctly, very fast.
It's more fun to see like the whole history in dance, in a dance production. And it's unbelievable like how many people that they don't know that part of the history or the story from a book that we are saying, that they actually send me emails or texting asking where the music is from, why did you choose that music, and what is that this means this, and where can I find the book, things like that.
think one of the best things about Day of the Dead and Dia de los Muertos is that we're used to these shows, but in our culture in Northern America, it's, Halloween is kind of just, dressing up in costumes and going around. But, for our Day of the Dead, it's more of celebrating the dead and bringing them into our homes every day, and that they're never forgotten.
For Day of the Dead, we went over there with the company to learn how to do the Aztec ritual for Day of the Dead. And so it's really beautiful to go over there, get the instruments that they have, and learn from the real native telling us what is the inspiration and what do we have to do at that moment and feel at that moment. It's not the same being here and just talk about.
I feel magical when I dance with the Latin Ballet, and especially when I'm telling these stories, because I know there's some girl in the audience who was me when I was that age going, what's happening? Oh, I love that. I can do that.
When I come to the Latin Ballet and when I perform and when we're dancing to pieces and when we're dancing in productions, it's about the story, and it's about sharing that story with the community.
Ana has taught me that you're not too old to dance and to live your dream.
When you dance, when you act, you have to be proud because you have to show who you are, tell a story with your body.